Jungwei.
Yes.
You know, when I sent to Sisika last time for before 100 days, before they put me in Maloney and these other deputies, they asked me to ask my bird a question. Mr. Maloney's question to me was, will I live to be retired? And of course the bird whispered no to me. Then Ripley asked, will she ever be married? Oh, no, she actually asked, will I get a, what is it called when the man asks the lady for her hand in the marriage?
Engaged.
Yeah, something like this, betrothal or something.
Betrothed.
Yeah.
I like that one. Yeah.
And my bird also say, you will have many, but you will never find the true one. She is supposed to get married soon, you know. But I wonder if what we did had any, I don't know, will it change anything?
It may or may not change things. I mean, who knows? The way that I see it is premonitions and prophecy is something that we hold near and dear. Now, question is that prophecy that of superstition? Or is it you reaching into the future and them not taking the right discourse to be able to create their own wanted reality?
I think it's more of me using the information that I, and letting people believe that this bird can talk to me. Of course, I have never told anyone this before. Everyone believes this bird can tell the future a little bit. But no, it cannot. Just a nice little bird.
But even the sweetest serenade from a bird can have much message behind it, their call. And maybe that's the superstitious side of myself. But the way that all the stones have fallen in this line, maybe it is to be their fate.
If there's any question you would like to ask it.
You want me to ask the bird a question?
You are Clementine here.
Alright. Let's see. May I have a question for it? Little bird. After we get out of Sisika, knowing it is a inevitable place to which we will reside, will Taipan still be flourishing?
That's a good one.
Yes, but it will take much hard work and perhaps greater violence. But yes, Taipan will never die, the birds say.
I'd like the bird's answer.
Yeah, this is the one I used in the last gunfight.
Yeah, I know, you did great with that. Oh, I could sneak in and meet you guys.
Should
my
we
husband.
should we put our horses down here somewhere? Not up
We
here.
should probably fleet him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, no. Fleet them.
I have 2 more gun oil if someone needs.
You're going the wrong way.
Eyes on the train.
Be well, she told.
And she will be good now. Go find some grass and feed into your heart's delight. I'll see you soon.
Gentlemen, a moment. This has been a long road coming. And every single step we've taken down this journey has been a learning experience for me. I have learned from every single one of you. Miley, you've taught me many lessons. You taught me that forgiveness only comes few and far between. And what is expected of me means everything. Cole, you have questioned. You have given wisdom. You have helped give me all the tools necessary to succeed. Feilong, my youngest of brothers, you have shown me support in areas to which I would never have dreamt of somebody understanding. All of you are truly my home. And it is an honor to stand by you in the heat of battle. 谢谢。
大哥万岁！
大哥万岁！
Doggo once.
大红万岁！
大红万岁！
Doggo once.
万岁！
大红万岁！
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 And one more time as a seagull.
大行運水.
There you go. telegrams you out of armor. If you do want to approach and speak to her, we're not going to try anything.
We have a lot more honor than other Yaoguais have put in the past.
You sure about that?
Very.
Oh,
Because I
positive.
remember a very specific surrender happening and someone unloading on me anyway.
I remember a sheriff who assaulted 2 handcuffed people who were compliant.
Compliance
And I
putting it very interestingly.
Is it now? In the sense
Oh,
of
yeah.
Glory to
perspective,
Chaos.
you would have never been shot if it wasn't for the negligence of Marty Malone, who says that he will eradicate us. Destroy every single one of us. And listen, I'm not going to sit here and look at you and say that what we did wasn't Yaoguai worthy. But unlike the Yaoguai like Jack Kettleman, Summers, we don't lack honor. I don't think
I
neither do
suppose
you.
that's your opinion.
I'll tell you who was dishonorable. Jane Ripley. You still believe her lies?
She hasn't lied to you.
No, she told us the truth. She's been lying to you.
No, she hasn't been lying at all.
Is Deputy Monroe here?
Deputy Marshal Monroe is not here.
It's a marshal, gentlemen. I thought it was just a deputy. I apologize. Miss Ripley said that my memento was given to Monroe. Do you know this all to be true?
I have no idea.
Hmm.
Monroe hasn't been around since you pulled your little whatever all that bullshit was.
A little bullshit. Is that what it was to you?
Yeah. You know, Way, there's a lot of people in the department that didn't like Taipan. I don't have to tell you that. But you done fucked with the wrong person. The one person who was getting a little bit of ground for you and yours. That's over now.
I don't think you understand what you took from us.
I'm not talking to you, Biley.
Well, you're talking to me now. You took something of cultural and religious significance. And what? If you mean to say Jane is not lying, then what? You melted it down after a promise it would be returned?
It very well could have happened.
But why? Why did it happen?
It's almost like humanity is not perfect. Shit happens. Things slip through the cracks, and shit happens.
Or out of spite, things just disappear.
Out of investigation due to being a good detective. There she is. I would too hold on to something that I thought would lead me to answers. It's a smart thing to do. But unfortunately, it was the wrong thing to do. How is Malone, Paris?
In a coma.
And I ask you that genuinely.
He's in a coma. He hasn't been awake since he got back to Rhodes.
I'm truly sorry to hear that. We called you all here because we're not going to run from you. And we know you'll continue to chase us. You're angry, and with good reason. And I can only hope that you can try to at least put yourselves in our shoes for a minute.
That's all I've ever done for you, Way. And
It's
it bit
all
me
I've
in the
ever.
ass.
It's all I've ever done for you, Pavis, and it's done the same. I put my life with everybody else behind me to try to help you and the rest of yours put Summers away. We tried. And we almost succeeded.
and almost watched everything crumble. People talk. Someone's nearly caught on. Someone heard something they shouldn't have. Make no mistake, shooting you was out of principle, though I did not enjoy it. Was it a mistake? I can't say so. But the deal we did with you, to bring that man in, we took on more danger than was ever respected.
Beavis, if the department didn't want to fight for us, fine. If you decided to do so, the good and helpful mindset to us is not ill-forgotten. Neither was Malone, but Malone blurred lines. He blurred so many. And now here we are, standing on the mountain peak with the heavens itself watching us. We do what needs to be done to regain our honor.
Gain back some time while we're at it. Cole was put away for over a year for crimes he did not commit, regardless of whatever Ripley said, whatever she deduced as a wonderful detective. We've been fucked over and over and over. We have sacrificed many, many great deals, connections, and friendships to remain in the good graces of the law and Saint-Denis. I feel it was unrequited.
So you burned the only bridge you had built.
That bridge was burned a long time ago, and that was not our doing.
Sure. By the way, just so you're aware, Ko was charged with things he ran his mouth about. So I would suggest, in the future,
It's all based off of hearsay. All based off of hearsay.
that he should probably keep his voice down.
Words that were spoken and listened to behind a thick brick wall. Snippets of information. That is not proof. And easily misconstrued and misunderstood.
You were also caught lying to us several times that night, Ko.
Oh, yes, I will not deny that I must not tell the whole truth to the law. Yes. I have my own
So you
rules.
understand that it puts us in a difficult predicament when you tell us nothing but lies the entire time.
I feel as though I'm staring into a mirror. Perhaps you don't understand the significance of what was taken from us, and the significance of Marty's words when he told us, essentially to fuck off, and that Jane had not taken it. What does he say? Tough titties.
It was looked into. Way knows it was looked into. We didn't find it. It slipped through. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it even exists anymore at this point.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. I hope that all of you have made peace with whatever god to which you worship. But we have made ours.
And what's done is done.
Daho wind sway. Covering fire. Fall back! Fall back!
Jesus Christ. Yep, there's a side.
You know, I enjoyed our little conversation, Pavis. It's a real damn shame we couldn't share most of our interactions with T, except now we have to communicate to what's still. Pavis, can you hear me?
I think they're just at reach.
Are you serious? God damn it. Pavis! Pavis!
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
You hear me out there?
I hear you. What do you want?
Now listen. We can sit here and fling hot steel at one another for the next hour or two until the sun rises and the sun falls. You have people injured. So do I. An honorable fight is an honorable fight.
Surrender, pal.
There's no surrender. I'm not asking you to surrender. I'm asking you to show humility to your fallen enemies and fallen friends.
And I asked you how many of yours are injured.
One. And I believe you have Beckwith right there on the floor, yes?
Aye, and we would like to get him out.
Agreed. So, we have a few options here. Take Beckwith, we take Cole. We see each other another day.
Do I?
You do what you have to, and I do too.
Your boys aren't touching
I don't blame
Beckwith
you,
there, are
and
they?
I hope you don't blame
My
me.
boys are right next to me making sure that Beckwith is fine. Excuse them for being a humanitarian.
No, well, it's a little dark. Wasn't sure what
Well,
they were
yeah,
doing. today.
trust me, sir. Try sitting on our side. It's very bright.
In fact, I don't see a person speaking right now. I just see a blob of light.
Understood.
For what accounts, we can't see half the cover y'all have been using in there.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's,
Sissy,
This is the worst positioning ever. Nobody's happy.
and to be honest with you, you all come from the top of the mountain. What are you, a bunch of mountain men and women?
I'm
yeah.
happy.
I used to go and treasure
Deputized
hunt and
billy
go these
goats.
mountains well, Mr. Wade.
Oh, you do. You see, I used to come here for the very first mining operation the way industries ever had was in the very fine confines of these walls. I'm very familiar.
Mr. Wade, how do you think that this is going to end, ultimately?
Me inside of Sisika, milady.
Alright, so what does the difference make if it is now or then? We've got a whole bunch of doctors who are prepared and waiting right now. We'll get Cole his medical attention. We will treat you all fairly. I think that right now because your supplies are dwindling down there. We've been able to resupply. We have
What do
already.
you think?
We could
Well,
rush
we're
the
out
left
here.
side.
The best thing that you could do right now
Think it's
is
a
you put
bluff.
your hands up.
We
and
could
just
rush the
agree
left
to come
side
this way.
and just hip fire and hope to get them.
Don't suppose this is my opinion.
Shut up,
on this,
Beckwith.
fellas.
Shut the fuck up, Beckwith.
Quiet,
And I believe
Beckwith.
that is the best option for everyone because otherwise
What are you
you'll
gonna
see
do,
another
kill
conflict
me?
just like that.
Fuck you, Beckwith.
What I
What are
mean?
you doing?
What are we
Talking
doing?
shit.
Back
What?
shut your mouth.
Beckwith, shut up.
Yeah, Beckwith.
Yeah, fuck you, Beckwith.
fuck you, Beckwith.
Fuck you.
Mr. Way, are you understanding what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
And I know you're wanting some honourable warrior's way. You've fought now. But perhaps now's the time to lay down arms.
What say you, warriors? celebrate humanity, lay down our arms, allow them to take their wounded warrior, or give them the fight of their lives.
I'm sorry, was that addressing me? I couldn't
No.
quite hear you.
You have moments to talk to yours, I mean, let me have a moment to
not
talk to
fucking
mine.
here.
No, I'm just trying to have clarity. Hey, what?
Where you going?
Do you want to hear us? Well, you can't hear us.
Have I got a gun aimed at either one of you?
My gun is not aimed.
No, just two others. So what is it? What's the decision you're making?
I'm asking you to sling your weapons up and put your hands over your heads.
And all I'm asking is that the Hong lives for 1,000 years.
Hey, motherfucker. I'm friendly! I'm so friendly! How am I not getting shot?
One left.
What's your
My
hands
hands are up.
Good.
Hands.
I'm gonna
Turn
get
around.
you out here right now.
Turn away from me.
All right, I got you. Good.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm
We
glad
have-
you're okay.
We have done a lot of work for you, actually, in the past.
That door for you there.
Downstairs, I guess.
Yeah, we'll head on down here. Oh. Hey, Maple.
Yeah.
I gotta get him in this one here.
8 years practice of kung fu with my legs.
With your legs?
Yes,
Oh,
kicking.
wow, that's pretty crazy.
I could turn him into pretzel in the 2 moves.
I've seen it. Those poor paper boys in Saint Denis will never be the same.
Wait, you just turn the paper boys into pretzels and say Denis?
Those little bastards are consistently talking too much shit. So, Cole one day, little boy came by and said, "Hey, Stinky!" And Cole said, "You better not call me Stinky. I shower at least once a day." And he again called him Stinky. And with 2 moves, turned little Jimmy into a motherfucking pretzel.
If you don't believe me,
So-
you can take off my handcuff.
Jesus Christ. I believe you.
You want to take off my handcuff? When the deputy get back? Oh, he's back already. You're almost too late. Quickly, I need to turn him into pretzel. Yeah, now you're stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck in here with me.
No, you're stuck.
No, look, you're locked in here too.
I'm not going to lie to you, sir. Out of everybody who was there, you were borderline a walking abominable snowman. Oh, you're
Oh,
fucking
okay,
kidding me.
great,
So Jack
great.
Ketterman's inside the Sisika.
Oh, that
Well,
is
boy,
good.
it's like we get to have ourselves a wonderful friend to
Yeah,
talk to.
yeah. Lark wasn't sure if they were
Don't
going to
stick me
need
in
the
a cell
extra
with
hands
Barley.
because they needed to figure
Stick
out
me
how
in
to-
here.
All right, then he's
All right,
coming.
is
Then he's coming.
anybody-
You're coming with Coke.
Stick me in a cell with Barley.
You're going in with Coke.
Just
Going with
put
Coke.
him in with Cole. Do we have an instant for this shootout?
Is that door open? I'm making it right now.
You're
It is
making it
now.
right now. Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Walk in, sir.
I
Appreciate
know,
it.
right?
I can't hear you because everyone's speaking so loudly.
We need food.
I told
You
you.
want-
that-
We'll be quiet if we get
Look at my
food.
ass.
We just need the food, that's all.
Alright, I will go get food.
A lot of
for
food.
you if
Wait,
you'll
I got
shut up.
Steak.
I got canned food. for
Steaks,
you.
steak with a mushroom.
I got canned fucking beef.
I
That's
will,
what you're
no,
getting.
you're not getting mushrooms.
The
You want canned beef? I got
beef.
it. We need
No cat food. Yuck. Ugh. I can't eat it. I'm allergic. No cat
You're
food.
allergic.
Yeah.
You're allergic.
It makes my stomach. It gives me shits like you don't believe.
Cat food, please.
It's
I
canned.
don't
There's
eat-
terrible
I-
things to call.
I don't eat the cat food.
That's free real estate.
It is.
I want to throw you all into the river right now.
Hey, you
I
got
knew
a
it,
new
I knew it,
comic
I knew it.
Wade and Associates. right
Execution
there
by
in the
water.
She's gonna
Just
malone us.
around
in
the
a
young
second.
sheeping. Just around the young sheeping.
The young sheepy.
We're going to the island called
Oh, look at
Sisika.
it.
Wonder if Big L's awake.
Don't wake him up.
We get to meet this figure.
Yeah, you don't want to meet
Let
him.
me get the door for you.
You do not want to meet the warden. We pray that he does not wake up for however long we're here.
Rest. Oh, you're the one in the white.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh yeah, this
All right,
for
Co,
free.
you've got detention of a public
Yeah,
servant,
I can go
kidnapping
to
of a
all
public
that.
servant, false
See that.
imprisonment
I had
of a
a
public
weird thing
servant.
where
Those
I
are
felt-
all
I
targeted
felt like I
charges.
coulda shot you,
You
but
also
all my
have 2
buttons just
times
ricochet off
participation
the
in a
wall
shootout
beside
and
me.
a participation in group violence.
I was shooting him. Why is it
That's
sparking
automatically
every time
martial
I
time
hit
is
this
Right,
guy?
torture
right,
charge,
right.
and your fine today is $735.
much fine. I did not hear it.
$735.
Until I realized, oh fuck, I'm not hitting anything.
Well, I take issue with a few of those charges, but this will be it. It doesn't do any good for me to try and argue.
Well, that's why we lit up the minecart so much because you couldn't see the minecarts.
Just the way.
Yeah, I will.
Like we were at the construction, right? The only way to see that there's actually cover there was for us to look down.
All right, you can go get changed. You're free to wander.
Can't believe I'm back in this fucking place.
Gotta be here for so long.
Yep.
Last one to the bed is a one button.
I have a hole in my leg. Fei Long, you also have a hole.
Oh shit. No. I'm first.
Fuck.
Help.
Yeah, this is the only clean bed. Yep, this is my bed.
That's the only clean
Fuck off.
bed.
My bed.
Go fuck yourself, Cole.
Yeah, well, it's a good place to say that here.
I'm claiming this bed.
Nope.
Don't lie, Fei Long, just so you know, don't lie on the bed to the left.
Why not?
Nobody lie on the bed to the left, because when you get out of that bed, you will feel very,
This is really the
one
only
with the
good bed.
wall.
Oh,
That is like the only good bed and Cole
that's
just
the
called
only.
it.
Yeah, wow.
You wanna go
Motherfucker.
Yeah, this is that's where Gavin Summers is asleep over there. Alright, good night everybody. Wanan. Tahong one way.